Here we go, guys. Another meal. This is low carb chicken curry. First of all, I add 2 tablespoons, which is the large spoon, of coconut oil. Just put that in a deep pan. Got that on there, got that from Asda. Secondly, you'll need a small onion, finely chopped, about 20 grams, 7 ounces. Next to that is 2 garlic cloves, which I've chopped up and then just lightly crushed. Then you need a tablespoon, which is the teaspoon, the smaller one, of the fresh ginger, which is there. Then you'll need 450 grams of chicken breasts or thighs. I like the breasts, and it's equivalent to about 3 chicken breasts there. Then you need tomato puree or passata, half a cupful, 100 ml, which is there. Then you need coconut milk. You need 400 ml of that, so basically 1 can, which is that. Then you need 1 teaspoon of salt and freshly ground pepper, half a teaspoon of that as well. Then you make your curry blend, which is curry powder. So you'll need 1 tablespoon of that, which is there, mixed with 1 tablespoon of paprika. So that is 1 tablespoon of medium, how you like the medium curry powder, which is the large spoon, and then 1 tablespoon, which is the small spoon, of the paprika. You can add mushrooms, which I like to add mushrooms, and a couple of just 1 green pepper just chopped up, but you throw that in the last 10 minutes, and the mushrooms you just mix in. But I'll start putting this in together now. There you go. So I've added the coconut oil, which is 2 tablespoons, which is the large spoon, into the pan. It's nice and hot now. So what you do is you add your onion. So I'm just going to add that now. Get it sizzling. Add the garlic and add the ginger. Right, and what you do is you just keep turning that, to stirring it until the onion goes nice and transparent. Right, that's been in now for about 2 minutes, just starting to brown and go translucent, the onion. What you do now is you add your chicken, which you've finely chopped up there into cubes. So I'm just going to add that now. Best way to cut them really is to get a nice sharp pair of scissors. Add that to the pan. Be sure it's all in. There you go, just give that a stir. And what you do is just browning this now. Put it in the pan for about 5 to 10 minutes. Just keep stirring and turning. Okay, and we'll come back to that in a minute when it's all browned. It's all nicely done now. So what I do now is add the salt and pepper and the curry blend spices, which is the paprika and the curry powder. Put that in there. What I do now is just give it a good stir, make sure all the chicken's all coated. That's all coated now, and then what you do then is you add the coconut milk, which I'll add now because I'm going to need a spoon. Here we go. Just tip it all out of the tin and that will all melt into it. There we go, all over. Turning that so it's all covered. At this point I'll add my mushrooms. There we go. So I'll give that a nice stir and come back to it in a bit. There we go, that's all covered now. So what I do now is I'll add the passata. Don't forget it's half a cupful. Make sure that's all out. And then I'll add my peppers. Obviously mix all that in. If you want to dilute it more, because it does thicken up after a bit, if you want to dilute it more, you can just add a bit more water to it. And then once that's all stirred, you leave it to cook for a good, just lower it, just let it simmer. I'm on electric hob here, so I'll just turn it down to 6. And I'll just leave that to cook for about 15 minutes. And I'll come back to it. And then when it's ready, you can serve it. I like to serve it with cauliflower rice, or you can have cauliflower mash. Come back to that when that's done. That's bubbling away now, as you can see. I cheated of putting extra pepper in. I had a red pepper left, so I just chopped it up and chucked it in. Right, this is going to be ready in 4.5 minutes to 5 minutes. What I do now is, you've got cauliflower rice. You get 4 steam bags, and that's what it looks like when it's taken out. So you throw it down in the microwave for about 4.5 minutes. It's really healthy and tasty. So buy that, again from Iceland. I've got this one from Asda. It's just steaming the bags, cauliflower rice, as you can see on there. Very, very healthy. You get 4 packs of these, throw in the microwave, 4.5 minutes, and it's ready to, when that's done, that'll be ready to serve. This is all ready now, so I'm going to tip the cauliflower rice onto the plate. Look at that, lovely. Just spread that out a bit. And then I shall just get a bit of this and just pour it on. There you go, all done. I can see I've still got 3/4 of a pan left there. The ingredients that I've put in there is up to 4 servings. So what I'll do is I'll have this tonight. I'll put 1 in the tub and have it in a couple of days, and the other 2 I'll freeze because it's suitable enough for freezing, and I'll just defrost it next week, and I'll have 2 next week. It's really healthy, low on carbs. Enjoy, guys.